Complete the sentence. If you really knew me, you would know that...
It's a hard one for me to say. I usually don't like to talk about myself, I guess.
Oh man, here I am for 30 minutes making it happen.
Yeah, I know. This is not a normal day for me. Let me tell you that. Not being able to help people. To me, leadership is about working and kind of helping people grow, and not be able to be there for them and not be able to really support their growth feels kind of incomplete to me. I would say learn, adapt. If you stop learning, you're really not doing much. Every day, every interaction, I try to get something out of it so that you evolve as a person and kind of understand the overall environment around you as well. I would say Neil Armstrong. Being an astronaut, being in space, and be the first person to walk on a moon is like something which you can only dream of and be able to achieve, and really inspire a lot more people because the impossible was done. Keanu Reeves probably. He's been a great advocate for many, many good causes, building a career while keeping himself humble and honest. Of course, his movies are great to watch as well. Food. Indian food for sure, but Thai food, Vietnamese food, a lot of Asian. Yeah, any good meal is always satisfying. It varies a lot. I mean, I've gotten a lot nowadays because of I have 2 daughters, so they do play a lot with my playlist, and Taylor Swift will probably show up on the top nowadays because of them. Be able to learn as many languages as I can. I travel a lot. I've traveled to many countries. The biggest regret I always have is not being able to speak the local language. So you can get to know the culture somewhat, the food, but really not be able to communicate in a native tongue. I think you miss out on a lot. I can speak 5 languages, but I would love to do more. How's it? Under Pressure by Queen. It's all about everybody's under pressure in life, and a lot of things which are happening around us. But it's about giving one more chance, one more opportunity to really get out of that pain and suffering they might be having. To me, that's a good way to think about our daily lives. And of course, the great music, great song, and it's very catchy, so it works very well that way. Well, I have 2 daughters. My older one was big into baking, so we would be just together in the kitchen and baking things, and we don't want that much sugar, but we'll end up eating a lot of cookies and cakes she makes. So bungee jumping. No, it was terrifying for me, at least. Just jumping off a ledge kind of thing. It's not an easy thing for me to do. Cricket is definitely one. I'm a big follower of NFL, college football, NBA. Definitely Bay Area teams. So the Niners and the Warriors and the Giants are definitely my favorite. I think it's just the employee engagement and the overall culture. ServiceNow comes across to me almost like a 20-year-old startup. The amount of activity, the passion, the engagement is definitely higher than other companies I've seen. For us to really deliver an agentic AI platform to change how businesses work, the holy grail of automation is with AI. With agentic AI, you're able to understand the intent of a user, be able to now break that intent to various pieces of the task, and then connect that to the various pieces of the back-end systems, and then really have an end-to-end flow which provides a good outcome for the user itself, which is predictable, but also really compelling from their perspective because you are getting a lot more efficiency out of it. Salty. Tea. Night owl. Dogs. Pineapple and pizza for sure. A spa. A text.
That was easy, right?
Not too bad. All right, thank you so much. Hopefully this comes out okay.
That was great.
All right, good.